Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
I'm Grandpa.
I'm Matt.
I'm Tracy.
I'm Daniel.
And we're some of the Veggie Boys.
And girls.
And we'd like to thank you for stopping by. 80 degrees. What a great way to start off the day. Welcome back, everyone. We are in the germination greenhouse, checking on how well things are germinating. We're sitting at a good air temperature of 80 degrees, and the humidity is right at 80%. From what I can see, everything is germinating really well, especially the impatiens and the pansies. From what you can see on the table, we've got good germination rates, that's for sure. Now everything is just starting to poke out of the soil. Some of the stuff is a little farther along than others, but for the most part, everything's looking pretty good. So over the past couple days, we've had some good things happening here on the farm. We've been working in the greenhouses, we've got a couple of plant shipments in, but there's also been some things that have been happening that aren't so great. For example, our large soil shipment that was supposed to be here Tuesday, well, they gave us a call and told us they weren't delivering. So I know it's not an ideal situation to deal with, but we'll make do with what we have for now.
Me. Is that what you do? Is that what you do to get ready? You go like me, mo. No, I got it. Hey everybody, Andrew wanted me to show you all the plants we've gotten so far, and we've actually started planting some already. We're getting pretty far. Certain stuff, it takes too long to start it from seed to get what you want, and other varieties are property of the people that made them, so they won't sell you seed to those. So we got in two pretty large shipments of plants, one from Lucas Greenhouses and the other from Pleasant View. We get all of our proven winners from Pleasant View, which are some pretty nice stuff. We also have gotten in all of our geraniums are in. Altogether, we just had so much stuff show up, and we've actually even got started on planting some of our grasses. And my Aunt Rhonda has been working on getting these hanging baskets planted. There's just so much going on. So while the family works in the greenhouse, I actually have to go for a little drive. We have to pick up some clover seed because it is time to start spreading our clover. So I'm going to the local store and picking some up. Now, I don't think you can tell from my voice, but I have not been feeling well for the past couple days, and it has not been fun. But it is what it is. I'm fortunate I get to work in the greenhouse where it's nice and warm. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Have a good day. Oh, that's the camera.
Oh, is that yours?
Yep. Yes, sir. I use it for my filming. Who needs a pickup truck when you got the old family minivan? Come on. I don't know if there's a vehicle out there better fit than a minivan for a farmer. You can haul all your family around, you can haul produce around, put all the seats down, you can load it up like a pickup truck. Just like a farmer. Minivan, jack of all trades. I mean, doing this job with a pickup truck would probably be better, but the minivan, it's like the Swiss Army knife of vehicles. Now within our greenhouse, there is so much variety that you really have to keep track of everything while you're planting. And my Aunt Rhonda does a great job with this. There are so many different combinations of flowers that you can put together, and Rhonda keeps track of them all. Some of you may think, oh, you just take flowers and put them in the baskets and try and sell them. And it may look that way, but there's so much more that goes into it. Certain flowers won't grow well with other flowers because of their sunlight conditions and the way they like to be watered. Some flowers will grow faster than others. Some have stronger root bases and will actually take all of the moisture from the other flowers. There's just so much that goes into it. I'm happy I don't have to take care of it, but my Aunt Rhonda, she's been doing it for so long, she's like a professional. Now with all of our hanging baskets, you will notice these tiny little balls that are in here. These are actually all fertilizer. It is a 13-11-11 type 100 time release fertilizer. And what that basically means is that every time we water our flowers, we're gonna be adding fertilizer into the soil. And what this does is it helps with the long-term development of the plant, and it allows the plant to not just shoot up and get tall and spindly. We want nice, stocky, strong plants. You may be trying to see if there's any time release fertilizer in these plants, and there is not. We don't put it in the smaller pots. We only put it in our hanging baskets. Now, while Daniel is watering those pots, we're actually adding a fertilizer by means of this fertilizer injector. Now, the fertilizer is a 13-2-13, and it's a little bit different because we don't want the plants to get overly large. Now, with the hanging baskets, it's a little different. We want everything to branch out. We want it to cover the basket completely. We want them to grow as fast and as large as possible. But when we put stuff in those small little pots, we don't want it to get overgrown right away. Now, these geranium hanging baskets here, they are all ready to be sold. They just need to add a lot of size to them.
For anybody who's wondering, this is actually Creeping Jenny. It doesn't do anything besides just this green color. It just comes down over and it just like creeps down the basket.
Now, to some of you, it may seem like we're getting started with planting really, really early when it comes to flowers. But with the greenhouse, one of the biggest times of the year is Mother's Day weekend. And well, we have so much product that we have to get taken care of. We have so much stuff that we have to put together that we try and start as early as possible. And that's why it's important for us to get some of these baskets together and hung up. That way they're out of our way and we know they're done. Daniel is finishing up in the greenhouse. He's just doing some last minute things for Aunt Rhonda. I believe they're gonna get started on planting geraniums tomorrow, and that's a really, really big job. So he's just moving some things around. Weather hasn't been too bad today. Kind of warm. Not like really, but like kind of warm. I guess it's not busy at all. You're sitting here reading?
Yeah.
Well, everyone is getting later in the day, so we are gonna feed animals and get everything taken care of for the night. just got the cattle taken care of. Now I'm coming over to check on Daniel. He's working on the calves. Don't slip on the ice. Well, look who's come down to work today. Are you enjoying your day? You look all comfy.
Ow! I fell on this thing.
What is wrong? Why did you fall anyway?
It's time to close up the farm market, so we're taking everything off the shelves and putting it away. Farm market is all closed up. Now we are on our way up to the house. I want to get out of this wind. The wind's picking up. It's getting chilly. Alrighty, honey, what are we having for dinner tonight?
Ravioli and broccoli.
Yoink! Ba-ba-da-da! Yes, sir! Alrighty, we are getting ready to sit down and eat dinner. Callie and Daniel are dancing. Lauren's got all the food on the table. So you know what that means, guys. This is where we're gonna end the video today. We would like to thank everyone for watching, and we hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!